My name is Alli. I am on the Water's Edge team. I'm an advanced animal care specialist. I've been working at the Kansas City Zoo on the Water's Edge team for over 3 years now. And we are on the cold penguin exhibit right now, and we are going to dive the cold penguin pool today. So a big part of our job is diving. We probably dive the cold penguin pool the most. We also dive our polar bear pool, our sea lion pool, and also our warm penguin pool as well. There is quite a process to diving. It is 45 degrees, so we have to be in full scuba gear when we dive, which includes a thick wetsuit, a hood, gloves, dive socks, dive boots. So we have to have all that, especially with a cold pool and a bigger pool, we have to have a dive buddy. So we'll get in our gear, we'll prep our gear. So we have our scuba tank, we have our BC to inflate and deflate, we have our weight belt, and then all of the rest of our dive equipment that we have to go in for this pool. Diving is important because we do have a lot of animals that we take care of. We want to make sure we keep up on their exhibit, so we do have to clean it quite often. The cold penguin habitat, there are a lot of penguins on this exhibit, so it is really important that we clean above the water as well as below the water, just to keep up on the cleaning and their health and make sure everything is up to par. And when we do dive, we clean everything from the windows, the bottom of the pool, the walls, the rock work. So basically, as much as we can scrub, we will stay down as long as we can. It's 45 degrees in there, so we can stay down there for about an hour. So a couple of challenges that we have for diving is it is cold in the cold weather pool. 45 degrees is pretty chilly. Penguins love it, but very cold for the keepers, so that's why we're in full scuba gear. We do dive with our penguins with us, which can be kind of a challenge because they are curious animals. So sometimes they will kind of bite at our hands, our scrub brushes, our feet. They just like to know what's going on. Sometimes they'll kind of bump into you. So that's one of the challenges that we have when diving with our animals. My favorite part about caring for animals is really just being in the atmosphere. One of my favorite things about working at the zoo is we get to be around animals and work with animals that people just don't get to see every day. So it's a real honor to be able to do that as a job. And then walking into the zoo, like the first thing you hear is maybe an elephant calling, which nothing really beats that. So it's really awesome to be a part of an environment where you get to feel like that.